My friends, I come here with open palms to you. In my basement, I'm sick, but I'm on vacation. And I'm here to share the terrible news that just broke across the internet that our fair, sweet lad, Andrew Tate, the human trafficker, was just arrested in an investigation for human trafficking. Now, if only somebody could have seen this coming. If only there was any among us who could have saw. Nobody knew that Andrew was a bad guy. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Andrew Tate. Yes, I call him the human trafficker. In fact, so much so that he sent me a cease and desist a bit ago. Actually, I've never shown this, so this could be fun to look at. Yeah, this is from his attorney. Dear respondents, if you are represented by legal counsel, please direct this letter to them, yada, yada, yada. You are hereby notified to cease and desist any further unlawful defamation, slander, or libel with regards to your actions or statements relating to our client. No, not this tweet where I said, so brave to have this sex trafficking, violent, misogynist done. Oh, man, that was defamation. Which part of it? The human trafficking part? That's funny because you just got arrested for human trafficking, which, by the way, does make it difficult to sue people for defamation for calling you a human trafficker. I'm just saying it complicates the case. Oh, no. July 21st, H3 podcast entitled Biden Got COVID, Jordan Peter's Obsession, yada, yada, yada. Viewed more than 890,000 times. Thank you for acknowledging that. We talked a lot about Cobra Tate. We had some internal dialogue about what was the best way to represent one who is a known trafficker, woman, violent woman, beating freak. They bleeped it, so thank you guys I appreciate the sensitivity that they... Here's being arrested for a human trafficking investigation, which is exactly what I said. This is so weird. Is that so weird? Here's the video. Crazy. Oh, that's Andrew Tate, the human trafficker, being arrested. Dang, dang. So, I'm not a lawyer, but if you get arrested for human trafficking, is it defamation to call that person a human trafficker? See, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. But I'm sure it's going to complicate your lawsuit against me. I continued on. He said, yeah, bro, he literally a human trafficker. He really that person, frankly, fucking scary. Someone that fucked up is out there. Well, how's that defamation? I just said he's fucked up. He's a violent human trafficking, hating cultist freak. And again, come on. How's that defamation? You're just being a little baby. You know what I mean? This dude literally says he pays off the police there. I think I remember him saying that. Rape laws are lax there. He said that. You did say that, Andrew. Come on. At least own it. You're talking about a guy who brags about buying off the police there. The American government said earlier, yo, this guy's literally kidnapping women and forcing them into webcam shit. Again, blurring shit, which to me really appeals to the sensitive side of me and the jury that's going to hear this case against Andrew, the human trafficker. Yeah, they actually identified quite a lot of instances. They even offered an analysis, cease and desist. It's pretty detailed. Pretty interesting stuff here. But what's interesting is that he was just arrested for human trafficking. So some of you guys may have seen, this was huge news. Andrew got into a spat with Greta Thunberg, the young girl who made a name for herself as a climate activist. Very brave and ambitious young girl, who's fighting for the planet against climate change. And Andrew thought he would dunk on her. That's right. He said, hello, Greta. I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a 16.8 liter quad turbo. Okay, dork. My two Ferrari 812 Competizones have a 6.2 liter V6. Okay, dork ass loser. This is just the beginning, he says. You should see the amount of women who are hogtied in my basement. Okay, he didn't say that. But it is implied. You know, even on Twitter, if you guys can see this, human trafficking is trending. Not interesting. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. Okay. Fire. Shit bad, strong and hard. She said, do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy@getalife.com, bro. Yo, Greta just Thunberged your tight little butthole, dude. She just put a thumb up your butt, dude. Like, holy shit. That's what the fuck is up. And she's right. It's like, get a life, dog. What are you doing? You know what I mean? You're like 19, bro. You're like 40 or something. But okay. And yet still, he didn't take the L. He responded. And his response is actually what got him arrested, which is like the biggest grunt. What's her name? Greta Dubs. He responded to hers. Thank you confirming your email address, that you have a small penis. And you coming back with the I'm rubber, you're glue defense, as you know. And that is a powerful defense, one that they were thinking of using against me in court in defamation. They were going to say, Your Honor, Ethan is actually the human trafficker, as I am rubber and he is glue. Case dismissed. The world is curious, and I do agree you should get a life. Wow. Okay. Dang. Let's see what he has to say here. Andrew Tate, the human trafficker.
Release some greenhouse gases. I'm obviously a stranger to online controversy. It's not something I often do. But now, the mainstream press is commenting on the fact that I was informing Greta that my very...
Why you gotta slip me your nipple, bro? You guys see how he slipped me his nip real fast? Come on, bro. I'm not trying to see your nipple right now. I'm talking about human trafficking and serious stuff. Keep that nipple in your robe for right now.
Press is commenting on the fact that I was informing Greta that my very extensive car collection with internal combustion engines, which run on dead dinosaurs, have an enormous emission profile. And she replied by telling me her own email address. Greta's email address is, I have small dick energy. Why would that be your own email address, Greta?
Yeah. Thank you for dissecting the joke. You with the no you defense again. It's very compelling stuff. I gotta say, I get why Andrew is a role model to so many young men with compelling stuff like this.
Strange. I mean, also, I don't want to assume her gender. It's 50-50, but it is what it is. I'm not actually mad at Greta.
Okay.
Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled. Thank you. So I'm not actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't realize she's a slave of the...
Now this is where it gets real interesting. So they bring out this pizza, Jerry's Pizza, which is a local chain in Romania. Shout out Jerry. And the police were waiting for confirmation to know his location when he was back in Romania so that they could go raid his house and arrest him. And this video that was provoked by Greta takes the dub thumb in your assberg, you know what I mean? Got him to dox himself, and he got arrested as a result. So you can do all the emissions you want in jail there, bucko.
The Matrix. She thinks she's doing good. Someone has sat her down and convinced her to try and convince you to beg your government to tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being hot.
That's not how that's not how climate change works, Andrew. But I appreciate the way you framed that.
And then, because I called her out on it, The global matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot commenting to try and pretend that her telling me that she has a small dick in her own email.
Bro, this is the biggest copium I've ever seen in my life. This man cannot conceive of a world where he actually got dunked on by Greta Thumb-in-your-Assberg, that he's convinced himself that it's a global botnet. No, man, it was trending everywhere. Everyone was just loving seeing your ass get absolutely thumbed, you know? It was beautiful, dude. She dismantled you. There's no bots involved. I mean, stop it. Yeah, his whole page is just full of copium, like in the highest sense. Look at this shit. He's retweeting people like, I find it hilarious that Greta thumb up your ass took the bait from Andrew and gave him free press, crying laughing emoji. Like, if really you need to be retweeting that because you're so insecure, you need everyone to know. No, I took the dub this time, y'all. Look at this one he retweeted. Check this shit out. He goes, he literally retweeted this weird like Stan copy pasta. If Andrew Tate thinks, I agree. If Andrew Tate speaks, I listen. If Andrew Tate human traffics me, I say yes, daddy. If Andrew Tate has 1 million fans, I am one of them. What if he's arrested? Do you go to jail with him? Andrew Tate has 1 fan, I am that fan. If Andrew Tate has a gaping butthole, it's my thumb that's in it. You know what it is. So, am I here tap dancing on Andrew Tate's grave? Yes. Am I scared of him suing me for defamation for saying he's a human trafficker? No. It's literally trending right here. There it is. Let's all just hope this is the end of the wonderful Andrew Tate arc. And wish him all the best. And Greta, thumb up the butt. Props to you. Let's keep it going in 2023. Greta Thunberg getting taken out all, you know what I mean? P&P sets him up so Greta can take him down. And that's what's up. That's what's on God or something, whatever they say.